My name is Emma Filesteel. I'm a Ani Apsalakan Nakota. I am an enrolled member of the Ani tribe of Fort Belknap. I grew up on the Fort Belknap Indian Reservation. I'm a third generation rancher. I grew up on a family ranch out at Three Buttes and went back and forth between my parents' house, they lived in town, and my grandfather's place, which was located at Three Buttes. And that's how this all started. It's always been about a family for us. And this company was created. My father used to always say, "Do you savvy? Do you savvy?" Would be working cows or doing anything. And he would say, "Do you savvy?" And so that's where I come up with rope savvy, is because it's always been family ranch. My grandfather was a team roper, calf roper. My dad was a team roper. My husband team ropes, my son. And so it's always been, our way of life has always been, the majority of it has been on the ranch. So that's how I came up with rope savvy. One day I thought, I run shoot for them, when they're practicing, and it's always been about family. And one day I just thought, oh, rope savvy, that just stuck with me, rope savvy, for a couple of years. And I was looking at logo makers one day and I was just like, I found a steer that I really liked on this logo maker. And so I texted it to my husband. I tried different fonts on it. It was called Taylor Brand's logo. So I tried a different fonts that said rope savvy with that steer head below it. And I sent them to my husband and I said, "Do you like this?" And he was like, "Yeah." He said, "I really like this." I said, "Well, what do you think about getting us printed and starting our own logo company?" And he said, "Yeah." And so he sent me the one he liked, and it was brush script. So rope savvy is based around team roping, breakaway roping, tie-dye roping, ranch roping. There's a lot of ranch stuff that requires you to rope the cattle. So team roping is the only team event in a rodeo where it's a team, where it takes two people to catch a live steer on the head side, and then there's a heeler that comes up and catches on the heel side, and they have to catch both feet, and they have to have clean catches on the horns for them to get the clean run. But not only that, they have to be fast. To win at these events, you have to have the fastest time, and you can't have there's different ways the rope can go on the horn when they rope it. Sometimes it could figure eight, and that would be in no time. But basically, it's the sport of rodeo. Team roping's a part of rodeo. Breakaway roping's a part of rodeo. Calf roping is part of rodeo. So it's a part of the rodeo way of life. So I created it to motivate and inspire anybody from the ages, from the young to the old, to be rope savvy. And that it's a team roping, breakaway, calf roping, ranch roping, that type of stuff. Rope Savvy also has another company called Rope Savvy Corny Cattle Company, which we our rope and steers are Corianis, they're pure Corianis. That is one of the biggest aspects of our company also, not just the logo, but our rope and cattle, our sport cattle that we raise. We just started off with a few in 2015. Well, my family's had them before, but we just went into business with my late father, Edward Filesteel Jr., and we just bought a few here and there over the few years to where we got our herd up to about 45 head now. And that is a big part of Rope Savvy, is because we put on jackpot team ropings, and the community comes together. It's something to do for the community to come together and compete and win some money and some prizes. So our community, that's what we love to do for our community, is put on, it's something for our community to do, I guess, and come together and we'll put on dummy ropings for the little guys, you know. They're not roping live steers yet, but some of the little guys will come and they'll rope, we'll have a dummy roping for them. And so our Coriani, Rope Savvy Coriani Cattle Company is a part of Rope Savvy also. That's a big part of, you know, Rope Savvy.